DIY Haircut, a Dog Clipper Whiteside, William Hovey Smith, 2019. I'm an author. I do mostly outdoor books, although I have a business book, Create Your Own Job Security. In this book, I advocate that a person start businesses as they need them, when they need them, at any age, anywhere, to raise whatever money they need to have at the time, like maybe right now. My newest book is a novel, Father of the Grooms, Murder, Marriage, and Mafia, and it traces the adventures of an American family of Sicilian origin who returns to the home island and receives an offer that they cannot refuse. In this era of coronavirus, and if you have hair like I do, and if you are a certain age like I am, and you are not desirous of exposing yourself in a barbershop to a potentially deadly disease, well, sometimes you consider other ways of trimming your own hair. From time to time, I have owned certain long-haired dogs and attempted to groom them myself, much to the embarrassment of the dogs. If you don't believe your dog can be embarrassed, believe me, they can. Here are some of the dogs that caused me to buy the dog clippers. The large yellow lab is Ursus, and the young little pup is Hera. Now, Hera grew up, of course, and here she is as a bigger dog, and friend Bill Krantz entertaining him with a little flute playing. Hera left me. She went over and stayed with my sister after I brought home two incorrigible pups. These were Dempsey Dumpster dogs, and she wouldn't have anything to do with them. So I was left with them, and she left me. But that's how I wound up with a set of dog clippers that I had not used for a while. And ultimately got this very excellent dog grooming kit. And so I proceeded to hack and cut with scissors first to thin a dog's hair. And this worked very well on my hound dogs. And I can't say they enjoyed it, but they were certainly more comfortable during our 100-degree summers with shorter hair and less of it than longer hair and more of it. And now I feel compelled to do the same with myself. I've already tackled it once, and you see a bowl of clippings there on the sink. And we're about to head after it again, this time with the use of my late wife's mirror, so I can actually see the back of my head and better trim the cut. Well, here I am in present half-finished condition. I can say that I have succeeded in the sense that I now have less hair than I used to, which was my objective. I hate it when I get hair brushing against the top of my ears. That really bothers me considerably. And so I was going to take this radical measure of doing a dog clipper Whiteside here, which is what we'll call this, and had at it. Well, now that I've once again recovered my wife's mirror, I can see a little better. And I see where I have left some, so we're going to try to tackle it. About the clippers themselves, you needn't worry about cutting yourself. I haven't managed to do that yet, and they're specifically designed with these guides, so as long as you press against the skull, no, you're going to cut hair and not you. So we're going to proceed to do a little more trimming. Now, despite my efforts to get it off from around my ears, I see I left some tufts around both sides, and particularly right here. So this I'm going to take off. We did get a little. There we go. So you can see we got some there. All right. Yeah, that's much smoother. Do the same here. Yeah, we trimmed a couple there too. All right. Around the back of the head, I've got a rough cut line. So I'm going to try to see if I can use my wife's mirror here and get a little better view of it. Right there. Okay. This is about as awkward as it looks. About like trimming a chair's leg. Okay, once you see sort of how it's going, you can do a little better at it. I think I'm going to call that good. Yeah, it looks on the other side. Something much the same. Okay, well, I'm going to call my dog clipper Whiteside hair trim done. Not the prettiest thing I've ever seen, but I've got less hair than I used to, and that was a significant thing. But now this is Hovey Smith, reminding you to hunt what you eat and eat what you hunt. Be legal, be ethical, be safe. Goodbye, God bless, and see you next time. My self-inflicted haircut was a terrible attempt. Now, it demonstrates that the dog clippers will certainly work, but having nearly anyone to help with the cutting would have improved the result. The alternative is to take the clippers and remove all of the hair, which resulted in a buzz cut. Now, I actually did this, and you can see the results in any of my later videos. The best that can be done with my Whiteside cut as it was rendered was to wear a cap or a mask and face shield when out there amongst real people. Hector, my lab, really didn't care one way or another. For more information on my books, blogs, and more than 800 videos, go to www.hoveysmith.com. Good hunting and good eating from the outdoors. Goodbye, and God bless.